Hi everybody, we're back! Woo!
Wow, that didn't take long at all, did it?
Not at all. And here's the thing, we're actually going to talk about episodes 7 and 8, which is what we wanted to talk about really anyway.
Because all the feels. Sorry.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Not to say that 5 and 6 were bad, but 5 and 6 was one of those things where you felt like a lot of things happened, but a lot of things didn't really happen.
Yep.
So we get to move on to the meat and the potatoes, which was 7 and 8.
Yes.
So we leave off after the club when they're caught in a compromising position. Not actually, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, if you're gonna hop on one foot and heels that tall, you're gonna fall over. You're just mostly not gonna be lucky enough to have rain there to catch you. So don't do it.
That is true.
That's my words of wisdom for the day.
Well, I don't even know if it's necessarily rain. I think if you don't have anybody there to catch you at all, you probably shouldn't do that. Just
because most likely whoever you're standing next to won't be fast enough to catch you anyway, and so you're still gonna fall.
Unless you have a script telling them to anticipate.
Yeah. Okay. So, compromising position. That leads to all kinds of trouble. Because Hae-yoon is super jealous.
Not only is Hae-yoon super jealous, Jae-young needs to be punched in the face for antagonizing her over this fact.
Like, he needs to be punched in the face for a lot of things. Just saying. And yeah.
That is.
So, Hae-yoon kind of goes a little crazy in her jealousy. She really takes it out on Se-na this time. Tells him.
I'm not so sure I feel bad for Se-na about it because she kind of needed to be put in her place anyway.
Well, she did. She got a little carried away, forgot her position within the company because she's so caught up in the handsome dog owner as a person and not as the president of her company. Which, I mean, is understandable when you're, like, swooning over him as bad as she is, but still, it was a good reminder, but at the same time, Hae-yoon's just getting kind of nasty. I'm not a fan of that.
So, I know I'm skipping and jumping ahead here, but let's jump ahead to where Hyungwook decides to give Se-na's song to Kim Tae-woo. Holy crap, G.O.D, man!
I was super excited about that little cameo, and I'm like, yeah, now we get to listen to him sing like the whole rest of the show. So, woohoo! I'm not gonna complain. I'm like,
yay, OST.
Hey, if she was not gonna take the song, then let G.O.D take it. Oh, good.
But she lets it go to her head just too much.
Well, it's her first song. It's her first hit, or I don't know if it's actually a hit. We haven't gotten that far yet, but it's out there and it's been sung by someone very famous and it's part of a drama OST and, you know, she has a right to be excited and kind of flip a little. I'm not going to hold that against her because I would.
Does not have the right to treat Shu like crap, though.
No.
But he, in his own right, needs to just get himself under control, and instead of doing these, oh, hey, I'm going to show up while you're camping, oh, hey, I'm going to show up while you're at the rooftop, oh, hey, by the way, I'm going to call you, you need to wait for me, just tell her. Honestly.
Yeah. It would be nice if he told her, because she apparently is really slow in this area. She's totally oblivious to the fact. I'm like, dude, he got you awesome shoes. When a guy hands you awesome shoes, it's a pretty big indicator that he likes you, okay?
Actually, in some cultures, gifting people shoes means you want them to leave. So I could see why she would be conflicted.
Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. For me, if you give me awesome shoes, it means you love me. So, this is my translation, okay? I will take the shoes.
I do have to say I admire his want to kind of crush the rest of Infinite Power now that they've left. He has been putting in a lot of hard work, and while I'm really not a fan of what he chose to do as far as what we've heard of this song through their little dance practice, at least he's trying super hard.
He is trying, and I am cheering for him all the way. Sorry, Hoya, and your character. I'm not cheering for you at all. You're a jerk. Spending
Here's the thing, but Hoya is so
one
lovable in everything else. He's so lovable in everything else. So one time, let him be the jerk because he needs
to be the jerk. He's doing a great job, and I am all for cheering for Myung-soo. And yes, I yell his name quite a lot because he kills me over and over and over and over and over again. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I let myself fall for the second lead? I do not know. My heart goes that way, and I just die repeatedly.
Well, listen, we had this discussion with the very first episode of this show where I was just like, can you imagine any hatred that Hoya and Elle may have between each other in real life, which is probably not a whole lot, but the frustrations, you can take them out and nobody will know. I also said the same thing about Woo-hyung and Sung-hyo because they're both in high school on right now. I'm like, but they play characters that hate each other. Convenient? Maybe not.
Okay, it's really fun to watch them on screen because they have great chemistry, obviously, because they're with each other all the time. But, it's... I'm just going
We're going to move on, okay? Yeah. We know that Seina's song's been sung. We know that... Oh my god, the feels when she finally figured out that the dog is sick. Why? Why is that what upset me?
Of all the things! It's just
of all the things that could have happened, Tawny gets the feels because she finds out the dog is sick.
Well, you know, Hyun-wook has a really bad habit of not telling Seina anything.
Anything?
Anything of any importance whatsoever, she's not going to tell her. So, it would make sense. You know, it's sad when your dog gets sick, and I feel terrible for Hyun-wook that he's going to lose his dog. It's going to be sad. I will cry. But, you know, there are more important topics he should be discussing with this girl.
Like, maybe I killed your sister? Just throwing it out there.
I'm the jerk who didn't show up at her funeral. My family life got ruined. It might be good to...
And also, I've been stalking you ever since I found you. Just wanted you to know.
Oops. Hi. Yeah, so...
Oh, God. So, end of this whole story of these 2 episodes. Yay, everybody tries hard. Woo, more conflict. And then he does what? It's the part where you're supposed to talk.
He just lets it all go. He's just like, whatever. You know? Fine. I'm just
Whatever, by the way, I'm going to kiss you.
Yep. He's just, you know what? Whatever's going to happen, it's just going to be ridiculous and impossible to deal with. But at this moment, who cares? I'm just going to go for it because I'm tired of not.
Still creeps me out.
Kind of. Yeah.
I think, listen, I promise I will not harp on this for the next half of the series, but he really needs to tell her.
Yeah, that kind of puts a damper on the whole thing. I think I would be more, yay, go for it. I'm happy for you guys because they were cute together, okay? They have adorable chemistry. They have great interaction. I love them. But this whole giant dead sister thing is really putting a damper on my feels, which is maybe why I'm cheering so much for Myung-soo, because there's nothing to get in the way there. Sure, he's an idol and he's not supposed to date, and there's all scandals. Oh my gosh! It's the end of the world. But really, that's a whole lot easier to deal with than the whole dead sister.
Well, and at least to Shuwoo's credit, even though he knows he's not supposed to date and he's going against all the rules anyway, he hasn't told Seina that he likes her, but he pretty much told Hyung-wook to go stuff himself, which is more than Hyung-wook's done for anybody in this entire series so far.
Right. Well, Hyung-wook did, step on Seina's brand new shoes just because they were from Shuwoo. That's about it. And I was like, dude, don't step on the shoes. These are great shoes. Whatever. Yeah.
I don't know if Krystal actually wrote the song for real, and I'm kind of wondering, to be honest, the song that was her song for this drama that Kim Tae-woo ends up singing, but it is actually a good song if you sit and listen to it. I found it on YouTube.
It is. It's a good song.
So now I need to go and look up the credits for said song and figure out if she's the one that actually wrote it or if it was an out of the can song. But I think if I find out it was an out of the can song, I'm going to be really disappointed.
Well, I guess the research. We can research. We're good at this. We'll figure it out.
Oh, well, it doesn't even matter because episodes 9 and 10 will be coming very shortly.
Yes.
And with that in mind, you can let us know everything you thought about these episodes in the comments below because we said so.
We would appreciate it too.
We would actually appreciate it. Don't forget, we have lots of ongoing dramas, and a new one just started today, actually. Tomorrow's Cantabile, which is based off Nadami's Cantabile, which is one of my favorite animes of all time. And guess what? I get to talk about it. Oh my god.
You're not excited, are you?
I have already watched said episode.
Well, I guess I better get cracking then. Yep.
So.
Alright.
We love you guys. Join us again next time. We will talk to you soon.
Bye.